So hey guys, here's a new video, and as you can see, this is a combination card event for Itachi and Sasuke. So it's called the Brothers Combo card, and yeah, so this is actually one of the pricier combination cards. Now this event's actually gonna come with a new skin for the combination card. So if you own the skin, you're only gonna have to pay a little more for the combination card. Skin for the skin itself, but if you're gonna wanna get the skin, you're gonna have to pay quite a bit. So just looking at this off the top of my head, actually, just looking at this, the price seems to be quite a bit. If you want the combination card in its totality for one day, you're actually gonna have to drop quite a bit of money, because you're gonna have to recharge 30k worth of gold just to get it all, as far as I can tell, because you get 30 fragments at 15k gold, 50 fragments at 30k gold, and I do believe you should get a couple of more. Okay, yeah, you get 5k. At 5k, you get another 25 fragments. Honestly, personally, I would recommend recharging 5k for 4 days, because I do believe that this event is for 4 days. Let me check quickly. Oh, it's only for 3 days. That sucks. Well, that's unfortunate. So yeah, if you want the combination card this particular event, you're gonna have to recharge bare minimum 5k 2 days, and apparently 15k on the third day. So what is that? Shit, that's 25k worth of gold. Still cheaper than the 30k for just everything in one day. But I mean, uh, yeah, because you need the combination card fragments. You get 25 at 15k, 50 at 30k, and then 5k you get 25 fragment. Oh no, at is it 5? Yeah, at 5k you get 25 fragments. So I mean, this is looking to be very, very pricey. If you just want the skin itself, you only have to recharge, I believe, up to 3k, 3.1k, and you get the skin itself, which honestly the skin looks very powerful. Just looking at it from the description, it says Inazagi Indara Zero. So essentially what it does an AoE attack, and it does quite a bit of ninjutsu and genjutsu damage. But what's interesting about this is that it has a chance to cause Inazagi for the front row, which, as we all know, Inazagi is basically a Kamui Mangekyo debuff, which makes the card useless for the rest of the round. So you can effectively make the entire front row useless. And then it also has the ability to cause true damage for one round, and then it also has a possibility to add 1 to 9 tails shocker. Basically, it combines Itachi's Inazagi skill, but instead of just one enemy in front of him, it's going to be for the entire front row. And then it also adds in Sasuke's Indara arrow ability, in which he increases his chakra. But instead of just himself, it increases for the entire team. As you can see, self, teammate, 6 rounds. So that's actually very, very good, because of the fact that these are percentage-based buffs. That essentially means that you can power up the entire team very nicely. So I'd say this particular card in combination with, say, Itachi. Not Itachi, my bad. That was retarded. Idiotic, not retarded. This particular combination card in combination with Sasuke Orochimaru and Tobidama and Jiraiya, those cards can get you very, very, very far. I'd say nearly to 200. That's just a guess. But either way, it would get you very, very far. And yeah, I mean, this combination card's extremely powerful, just in damage-wise and ability-wise. But like I said, it's very, very pricey. Let's see, just bare minimum, that's 25k. Let's do quick math. Whoops, that's the clock, not the math. There you go, calculator. So it's 6,200, which is your biggest package. Essentially, you're gonna have to recharge 6,200 for 3 days times 3. Oh, for 2 days, my bad. For 2 days, and that's okay. That's hang on. So 25k. minus 15k, I guess. So let's see, how are you gonna do this? So 6,200 plus 6,200 and then 3,100. Shit, that's not wrong. Oh wow, okay. And then I guess plus 200 makes a solid even 25k. So essentially you're gonna have to recharge 6,200 times 3. So that's $800 and like $805 or $820. Holy shit, that's quite a bit for this particular combo card. I mean, it's very powerful. Is it worth it? I mean, that's really up to you. Am I going to be getting this? No, because I don't have any cash right now. It'd be nice if I could get it, but, you know, money's tight. Well, not the important thing, but the interesting thing about this is because of the way it's set up, you're actually going to get all the refining materials to tier 5 for all of their cards, not cards, but for all of their items, which is just going to make this combination card even more powerful because you're going to be able to get 10 Hands Longsword tier 5, Mangekyo Sharingan tier 5, Yamata no Kagami tier 5, Itachi's Ring tier 5. Those are all going to have extra bonuses, and then keep in mind that those bonuses are actually going to be equipped to the combination card itself. So it just makes it even more powerful, quite honestly. This is looking to be one of the most powerful combination cards because just about all of these cards, well, all of these items for this combination card are tier 5 at this point. Sasuke's stuff is tier 5. The only thing that hasn't been tier 5 as far as I know is his sash, the little jacket that he has. His this particular thing. If any of you guys have this card on Android, it'd be so kind to let me do a showcase with it. If you have the new skin, that'd be pretty awesome. It looks like I'm gonna have to end up starting to do that because of the fact that, you know, so many people are just going ahead of me when it comes to like recharging now. I can't keep up with that kind of cash. But really that's about it when it comes to that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the daily Q&A, and then after that, really just gonna go to sleep. Got off of work like maybe 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago. Yeah, 20 minutes ago because I was on the freeway on the way home. So yeah, I did that. So yeah, let me just go ahead and pause that. And yeah, so how do you even get Itachi or Shisui recharging? Shisui on event in Itachi recharged 3,200. Yeah, it's quite a bit of cash for them. Not the combo card, but just like the normal cards. You know, yeah, Shisui for a secondary passive is extremely, extremely pricey. Okay, Demon Foxes for the iOS. Yeah, see, I was going off of the Android. I mean, come on, guys. I'm an Android through and through. I don't mess with iOS. They're too rich for me. I bow before their mighty wallets. I tease. But let's see. Hashi and Obito only works if there's inactive on Hashi, which hurts your team a bit. Unfortunately, it's hard to get around using two people for Sunlock if you don't have Itachi. Kakashi and Mitsuki works because they both have passives on and do not affect the buffs for the rest of the team. Apparently, the Kaka Obito skin will be another one-man Sunlock though. Okay, Scott, that sounds pretty cool. We'll see what happens with Kakashi Obito. Obito Diva Path, that sounds pretty good. We'll see. What are good actives and passive skills to use on Boruto and Mitsuki? Active skills, none really. Actives are really kind of just frowned upon at this point. They're not particularly good. For Boruto or Mitsuki, but passive skills for Boruto, you're going to be looking at the Shadow Clone. Passive, very, very useful in any situation. It basically doubles or triples your damage more often than not. And for Boruto, for Mitsuki, you're gonna be looking at the Curse Seal, level 105 skill. It's a decent skill. It's nothing too special, but it is one of the better skills for Mitsuki. Oh, hey, I basically said what Panda players said. If you get 3,200, keep in mind to get Itachi himself, you need to recharge, what do you call it? 50,000 gold. And if you want what the hell did I press? Okay, I guess. And if you want to get him to gold, essentially, where you can actually use him properly, you're gonna have to recharge all the way up to 100k gold. Which, I mean, you're actually getting all of the items to create Itachi. The only problem is that you're missing is actually having Itachi with him being trained up all the way. If you do recharge for the combination card, you're gonna get basically everything needed for an Itachi. But if you're not gonna get everything needed to train him up all the way up to his final form, because you need to get to a certain recharge before that. You're gonna get all the materials, just not all of the materials needed to train him up all the way up. So yeah, so if that's not too confusing, Doctor. Also, what's Hanzo's secondary passive? I can't get at this event. I don't think he has a secondary passive. I believe he actually has one, but I mean it's in the shop. It's a level 90 passive. It should be this one right over here. Let's see, item shop, scrolls, and then we go to the left, I guess. Yeah, to the left. And let's see, right over here, fog, nope. Gekyo Tsukiyomi, nope. There we go. Flash moving skill book. That's the other passive for what's his name? Hanzo. How to get a badge so I can use an in-item shop. They haven't released that yet. We don't know when they're gonna release it. And thank you, Panda. You're being really a big PvP guy. Not PvP. MVP here for answering quite a few questions. So thanks, Panda. Is not your account? Yeah, it's not my account. Otsugashi, come on, guy. I mean, I never really. If it's my account, well, I'll say it's my account. But if it's not my account. Why would I go off and saying that it is? No video for the Hanzo Mifune event combo card. I do believe I did make this particular video should have covered the Mifune Hanzo event. But not the combo card simply because I didn't have the cash to buy it, essentially. Yeah, there you go. How to get Shisui recharging. Which is the power I see all use, which is the Hokage upon my character dealing damage I wanted to do, not no help. Which is the power I see all use in Naruto, which is the first Hokage upon my character's dealing damage wanted to know. Colorado, can you... you need, Orochimaru, sorry, Colorado, but I can't really understand your question. If you're talking about the passives, then the passive skill for which makes Naruto so much more powerful is the Shadow Clone passive. But otherwise, I think you may be talking about the Hobi technique, which is equipped to Hashirama, which is the first Hokage, which increases everybody's damage by 15%, ninjutsu damage. Now, relapse. You can overclock with Orochimaru and Hashirama, but you truly do need Orochimaru. He's basically the linchpin for the entire strategy to overclock. Without Orochimaru, you just can't overclock, unfortunately. And yeah, you need to get Kakashi and Obito for the Kamui Lightning Cutter. The silver won't work simply because you need level 105, and the most you can get in silver is level 90. There you go. Thank you, Panda. You replied that nicely. Gonna like that. And let's see. Yeah, he has a badass account, Nick. I mean, Nick, let me use that. Coincidence that you have that same name. Weird, huh? How to get Itachi? Recharging, really. Does anyone know where to get 100 of seal to train my Sakura? So basically, to get the 100 of seals, you need to go to chapter 22, I believe. No, okay, 20, okay. And you get it from Confession of Sakura. You get 2 each time you get a drop, but the drop rate is rather low, and keep in mind that it does cost quite a bit of stamina. And that looks like it's about it for this daily Q&A, this particular video. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys to it, and I'll see you tomorrow, probably with a new video. Maybe, maybe not. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video, hopefully. Bye. And before I go, once again, thank you so much to all the people who let me use their account so I can do combination card showcases. You guys are awesome. Bye. See, and